a very good morning to you, lovely lot watching us here at Crafters TV this morning or this afternoon or this evening, wherever you might be watching us from in the world. My name is Brent Watson and I am going to be your presenter today. Surprise, surprise. Hello everyone. It's the weekend, nearly. We've got 3 fantastic shows coming up for you all today, so please do stay tuned. I'm not joined in the studio alone, but we will say hello to her in a little second. So if you haven't been with us all week, I've got some exciting news for you all. First of all, where have you been all week? Because you should have been here watching us. But if you weren't, don't worry, I've got a little secret for you. Lots of exciting things happening here at Crafters TV. So for those of you that haven't been with us, we are opening 3 warehouses over in the US. Woohoo! Exciting news, very, very exciting news. And our UK warehouse up here in the northeast of England is moving as well. So just a little bit of key information for you all. So all of our items are now going to be shipped from the 12th of September. So anything that you are ordering will be shipped from the 12th of September. As I said, we're moving all of our warehouses. So over in the US, we're opening one in New Jersey, Illinois and California as well. And as I said, we are moving the UK warehouse. Now, for those friends across the pond over in the US, you are going to be getting free shipping now on from $75. So it was originally $125. It is now $75. Ka-ching! And then obviously we're going to have no US bundles as we are shipping from the US. So yes, very exciting changes here. All of the individuals are available on the website as well. So get yourselves on the website, shop the day and see what we've got coming up for you. Now, if you are joining us on the socials today, please do comment in. Have you got any plans for the weekend? We've got Jan on the socials and we'll say hello to some of you in a little while. But of course, as I said, I am not here alone. I am with my favourite, Debbie Robinson.
Hey, good morning everyone. I hope you're all well. And yes, slight change, so I'm over this side today, but we've got lots of creative fun and so much planned. Looking forward to Friday Night Live. I always love that with the games. And I love the do you know what I like? I like the little ending bit where we get all the favourites in terms of you guys sending pictures in to us regarding what you've been making, so it's our fave makes. So I can't wait for that one as well, because I love to have a little nosy into what you guys have been doing too. So yes, we are going to get started with something that we're doing in Masterclass, which is our silhouette dies, stamps and stencils. And I'm going to get lined up for that first demo.
Yes, please do send in your Friday night faves because I've not seen them and I want to see them. And potentially I might be joining you back here for Friday Night Live as well. So please do send them in. As Debbie said, a little bit of a change this morning. I'm actually in my comfies. I've been and raided the green room. Didn't I, Debbie? You
shouldn't have told them, you can't tell. But you have raided, we think it's Ben's shirt.
Yeah, we think it's Ben's shirt.
We think it's Ben's shirt, we're not sure.
We'll see. We'll see when he's back next week. So let's say some hellos to you on the socials. We have got Trudy. Good morning, everyone. We have got Dee. Good afternoon from Kenya. Hope everyone is well. Good afternoon from Kenya. I love that. We've got Laurie saying, good morning, friends. Michael Adams, afternoon after afternoon in hospital. Great to be back watching you both. Oh, no, Michael, I hope everything's okay. I'm pleased you're back. Get well soon. Lynn Harvey is saying, hi, Brent and Debbie, the amazing CTV team, the wonderful social superstar Jan and everyone. I hope everyone is well and enjoying their day so far. Thank you. I hope you're all well as well. We have got good morning all. Nice day for crafts and coffee. You're not wrong. Got my coffee. Debbie's got her coffee and she's got the crafts as well. Callista Walters, good morning everyone. Alison, hi Brent, Debbie and the CTV crew. Storm clouds are threatening over Kidderminster today. Best stay inside and watch CTV. You are right. And a special one from Stephen here. Hi Brent and Debbie, I'm 64 tomorrow. Ooh. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Stephen. Lovely stuff. So yes, welcome in to Crafters TV. Keep on commenting in on the socials. What have we got for you today? Oh my word. One of my old friends that I've spent plenty of time searching around the library for It is your silhouette stamps, dies and stencils. So I'm going to have a look at the boards. Debbie's going to be crafting with these for you this morning, and we do have a masterclass coming up at 2 p.m. UK time, so do tune in for that. So here we go, let's have a special closer look. As you can see up on the screen there, platinum price is £32. That is for the UK only, but we do have those individuals over on the website for the US. So starting off, you have got your swing into happiness. And I think the last time me and Debbie did these, we said this was me and Debbie on the swing, because usually she's with Ben.
We did.
But that's me and Debbie. So that's your swing into happiness. We've got your make a wish. And then we have got your showered in love. I do love that one. Showered in love. Beauty in every step. We've all seen my ballerina twirl. And then we've got butterfly kisses. And finally, cherished moments. So that is your 6-piece collection there. Absolutely gorgeous and a great deal. £32 UK only platinum price. Have we got some gorgeous samples over there, Debbie?
We have indeed.
Oh,
so just to show you the silhouette, how it works is you've got the fabulous die to cut out that silhouette. If you want to use it as a silhouette, just cut it out into a stark dark colour. And then you've got the stencil to create all the lovely texture in the background as well. And you've got the stamp for the sentiment. Now, if you was to add a bit of colour, the same thing, the same set, but creating two very different looks, as you can see. So you can use your colouring materials to colour those images in, which we will be doing in masterclass. But all gorgeous designs. I love the girl. I'm just a lover. I think she's absolutely beautiful. One that I did to recreate one that one of our design team members was, I did one of these where you literally use the die, colour it in, add a little bit of a shadow behind the back. Of course, you've got your stencil, you've got your sentiment on. But to create the water reflective, as though that's it walking in the puddle, it was just the die cut turned the other way around and coloured in again to create that lovely scene. So it was super easy to do. And I know many people have asked us how we've done that in the past. Again, just look how stunning that is. Just absolutely beautiful. And again, using those stencils to perfection to add that extra little detail. Do love, this is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Beautiful, with the couple there swinging away in the background.
There they are.
The ballerina, I mean, again, if you wanted to use her as a silhouette, use her as a silhouette. Love the bag. I'm not going to lie, I'm just going to take that off there for a second, because the bag, what Marie's done with this is she's used that stencil to create her own background as well. So all of that and all of that on the outside, including on the tag, has been used with a stencil and a little bit of heat embossing, and then the waste coming out of the dies to create that lovely star effect. And then the couple in love, love those two. Again, absolutely phenomenal. And lots of things you can be using these for. Each and every one, something a little bit different. But yeah, I absolutely adore them. I love the idea of a silhouette, which is what I'm going to use for my first demo in a second.
Oh, yes. They are beautiful. Thank you for showing us those lovely samples there. So once again, platinum price, £32 if you are in the UK. And again, you can get the individuals over on the website if you're over in the US. So let's have a look. Who else have we got on the socials with us this morning? We've got Linda, good morning from Maryland, everyone. Good morning, Linda. We have got Mary, good morning from Colorado. Hello, Colorado. Pauline, good morning, everyone from Cheshire. I love Cheshire. Love Cheshire. We've also got Janice Watson. Oh, Janice Watson. Are you a family member of mine? Happy birthday for tomorrow, Stephen. I will be 55 tomorrow.
Right,
Happy
so
birthday.
the thing is, right, before we start, because obviously it's Stephen's birthday, we're meant to do this. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Stephen. Thank you for your continued support, as always, lovely man. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day doing things that you want to do, because it's your special day.
Yes, absolutely. Eat lots of cake. Eat cake. stay safe.
My kind of birthday.
I love that. Kathy Green, good morning. Debbie and Brent, good morning to you. So we are going to see our gorgeous Debbie Robinson with a demo. So Debbie, over to you, my love.
So I'm going to use Make-A-Wish. I love this one because, do you know, it evokes childhood memories in this, me and my sister. So I love this, where we used to blow, do you know the dandelion heads?
Yes.
And blow them, and then obviously half of them you ate because you opened up, you blew, and half the time when you sucked back, it went straight to the back of your throat. But I absolutely love that image, and my grandkids love doing this. When they grow in my garden, it's the first thing they go running around trying to find so that they can do it. So it gives me lots of lovely, warm, fuzzy memory, a lovely fuzzy feel, this one. And this is your die. So we are going to use it as a silhouette. So I've got a little bit of black and gold because I've got a little bit of gold in my background paper, which I'll show you in a second. And then I've got a little ribbon here as well. So I'm going to cut that out too, but we'll do it first in the black and then we'll do it in the gold as well. So low tack tape, Debbie, that would have helped if you'd have got that out ready. Absolutely hopeless, girl, hopeless. There we go.
Oh, have you got it?
I've got it.
She's got it.
I've got it. Let me just put that down there, and that's going to hold that into place. And then these dies, by the way, will all fit into the mini.
Yes.
So if you don't want, you know, if you haven't got an electronic die cutting machine, they will fit into the mini for you as well.
Nice.
So let's just run those through. And then we're going to cut that out again in the gold because I'm going to do a drop shadow. Basically because of the mats and layers of my cards and also the colour of my paper that I've got as well.
Yeah.
So I'm like kind of all bringing it together, and then we're going to do a little bit of a background as well with some glitter paints.
Nice.
So a little bit to go at it, but I absolutely adore these. And you know, it's one of those minimal effort. I hope I'm saying this the right way around. Maximum impact.
Yes.
I think I've got it the right way around.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, our lovely Leanne, all my life, she was doing it the wrong way around, or were cracking me up the last time we worked together. Because it's easy to forget how you say them in the right order.
No, it is, you're right.
What was it that she was saying? She was saying...
Yeah, maximum effort, minimum impact would be the wrong way around.
Oh, she's so funny. I'm going to be with her on Monday, so I'm really looking forward to that. We've got something super excited lined up on Monday.
Oh, we have. Yes,
I hope it doesn't change over the weekend. I'll be miffed if it is.
Don't. We can't be doing with any more changes, can we, Debbie?
Oh my goodness, no! We keep getting change upon change upon change. Right, let me see if I can get this out. I know there's a release point. I think I'm poking every hole there to get me release. But I will get it. It will come out. There we go. There it is.
So
it would be the last hole.
Oh, is that where it was?
The last one that I poked, yes.
The last one.
So I'm going to put those two there. So that's a little ribbon. I'm going to cut that out again in the gold. So let's do that one more time.
So just you speaking about Monday there, Debbie. Can you believe it's September?
No.
On Monday. Where
I
is
have
the
literally,
share?
I feel like summer is, and I suppose, we all work really hard, don't we? But I think it's because I've not really had any, like, time off that I feel like I've blinked and I've missed summer. Genuinely. Yeah. And I'm like, and apparently, and I didn't know this, but the first day of autumn is the 1st of September. Did you know that?
Well, I only found out the other day because tomorrow, me and Debbie Fisher we've got Make It Saturday together tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you'll see something on there tomorrow, which we're talking about summer. But she didn't want summer to end. And I'm saying we're going into autumn on the 1st of September.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's honestly autumn. What?
I know.
And the only reason I knew is because I was chatting to some friends online, and one of my friends, Kerry, she loves decorating everything up.
Yeah.
So she is actually getting all of her autumn things down from her loft, and she's decorating the house, but she's doing it this weekend. She said she can't wait for Monday. I'm like, what? And then when she said to me that it's autumn, I'm like, no way is it autumn. Now, I've ripped this. Oh, no, you haven't ripped it, Debbie. There, just be careful, it is delicate. I was like, there's no way it's autumn. And she said, Debbie, the 1st of September is officially the first day of autumn.
Yeah.
I was like, you have got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. There's no way.
Have you made some plans for when you are off?
No, not yet. I'm trying to persuade eldest daughter to come abroad with me.
Right.
Trying. She wants me to go camper vanning in a new... in a camper But the thing is, it is autumn, so that's this is the argument I'm going in with. We don't always get good weather in autumn.
No.
I mean, she was born in September, and she was born on a really hot day. So the middle of September, I know it can be. But the idea of a camper van, as much as I like the idea of going somewhere hot, sunny, reading a few books on a beach somewhere, drinking a couple of cocktails or two, appeals more. So I might be doing a little Shirley Valentine going on my own.
Well, listen, if you want a partner in crime for an all-inclusive, relaxing round a hotel, pool or a beach, I'll be there.
I love that. Oh dear, but do you know what? It don't faze me. Does it faze you going abroad on your own?
No, do you know what? I think because obviously, as most of you all know, watching from home, and obviously Debbie knows as well, I've worked on the cruise ship, so a lot of... I know, Jamie, I've worked on the cruise ships. A lot of time when we do get time off in port, I would get off by myself, and that's like technically 3-hour, 4-hour quick holiday. Or I don't even mind going out eating by myself as well.
No, I'm the same.
Yeah.
I do all those kind of things, Brent, I do on my own. I'm used to it. And I actually, I'm not going to lie, I quite prefer it.
Yeah.
I won't say that out loud. The family aren't watching. I like to go on places on my own because I enjoy my own company.
Yeah.
I'm at ease. I like if I go on a walk on the beach or anything like that, I enjoy my own company.
It's lovely.
And I was talking to Leonie Pujol over this when I was down at Hobby Maker the other day, and she was talking about it, and I said, yeah, I don't mind it at all. It doesn't faze me in the slightest. And she said, oh God, you're kindred spirits. She went, I'm exactly the same.
Yeah.
Because people think that you're lonely and I'm not.
No.
I'm just not.
Definitely not.
So I never worry about that.
When you like learn that you actually enjoy being in your own company, you get this like boost of confidence.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I would never
absolutely.
ever thought I'd go and eat out by myself, and now
absolutely.
whenever I get the chance, I'm like, table for one, absolutely.
Exactly. Are you ready for a little bit of a sneaky peek for Monday? Because I've been a bit naughty.
You aren't.
Well, it's only because of the papers that are coming up.
Oh yes.
Some may have already seen them.
They may have.
Is that HSN may have seen them?
Yes.
So that's okay. So it's not really like I'm blowing away any trade secrets here.
True, you're
but
not.
I saw the colours and I thought, oh my God, this paper pad, me and Jamie this morning, oh my life. We were struggling to say which one we love the most. And I can't wait for Monday. I genuinely can't wait for Monday. Not only have we got these, we've got something else that is one of my absolute... In fact, I think it's possibly, and I'm gonna say it now because the Little Adventurer in Sassy and Sparkle was my favourite launch this year, but what we're bringing out on Monday is now overtaken that. I can't wait for it, and I'm really looking forward to the show. So I've chosen these beautiful colours for a backdrop. So I thought, ooh, I know colours that are going to match. So I always say this, whenever I'm looking at things to work with, I choose backgrounds first to then pick the colour. And this one, the glittering watercolours, has got the blue and the greens and a bit of gold. So I thought, oh, definitely got to use that on there. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my silhouette here.
Yes.
And she's going to blow in the wind with all the stencils coming off the background.
Yeah.
But I want a little bit of a background drop and a little bit of a wash here on this side.
I'm with
So
you.
I've got my paintbrush. And I'm just literally... Now, I might do a little swatch actually first, just to check the colour, because I sometimes feel like the colour can look different and I want it to actually match. So I'm just going to put a little bit of a... Let's get that going.
Do you know, I'm just going to come over. I won't get in the way. I've never actually... I don't think I've seen these being used.
These paints are beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. This one's got a bit of gold in this. So this is the seashore. That's the perfect one.
Oh, my word.
That's absolutely perfect. And if I just bring that cardstock in, that is the perfect colour for that one. So I'm going to use that one.
Gorge.
And then I just want to check the other one. So let me grab my brush. I'm hoping that's not dyed pink. Now, it's either going to be a toss-up between this, which is the lemonade. Let's put the lemonade down. Yeah, that'll work. But let me try lime.
Oh.
Ooh. And obviously one of the greens. Did I use that one first? Yeah, that was the seashore, weren't it?
Yes.
So we'll do the seashore. Let's have a look at one of the blues. Maybe Galaxy. What do you think? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those. So it's going to be this one, and I think I'm going to go with that one.
Is that the
Oh,
lime
actually,
one?
no, I might go with that one.
Lemonade.
Lemonade?
Lemonade, yes.
Right, thank you. I couldn't remember then. I put them down and I can't remember which ones I've used. Right, so let's go in. So I'm going to move that one. And I am going to reactivate, so a bit of water into there.
Yeah.
I'll reactivate my seashore. And I might just drop a couple of... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, the sparkling, these Brent. I can even see the gold on the paintbrush. Look at that. The glitter. I always remember scoffing at Leanne and everybody when they said we were going to have some glitter water paints. I'm like, glitter in water-based medium? Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, did
That's
ya?
not going to work. How's that going to stick? I should never, ever scoff at any ideas, because when Leanne's got an idea in her head, she will make that work.
Yeah.
And, yeah, she pulled a blinder with this one, an absolute blinder. What did I say? So that was the seashore. What was the other one? Was it the Galaxy?
So I think Galaxy and then your lemonade.
So let's just put a little bit into the background there.
Do you know as well, I've just thought there while you were crafting, the new paper pad that you've got that you're going to use in this demo.
Yep.
How nice would that be as nail art as well on your nails?
Oh, yes.
Especially for you, because I know you love your glitz and your glam.
Yes, I do love me glitz. I do, yes.
That is gorge.
I think it was lime. I'm just trying to work out then which one that one was. Oh, no. Actually, though, to be fair, I think especially if we mingle them.
Oh, that's... Whoa.
Let's go in and a bit of mingling. I am playing, by the way. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I love that, so I'm going to just drop that there. I'm just going to quickly dry that, and then I'm going to add a few little splashes into there as well. The gold on those colours, is going to work perfectly with that cardstock. So let's give that a little blast.
So when you dry that off, does it show the glitter?
Sparkle comes out even more. Yeah, the sparkle, and I'll hold that up for Jamie in a second.
Is it glitter? Have I said that right, or is it...
Glitter.
It is, yes.
Yeah, you've got your glitter in there. And I just absolutely love these. Not sure if we've still got them on the website. I know we had some on the website, but look at that sparkle.
Oh, my
It matches my
word.
dress.
It does?
Kind of matches me. It looks like I swear that was an accident. It was an accident. That wasn't done on a purpose. But I'm just going to drop a few little bits of splashes into there.
Speaking of your dress, there, Michael Adams looking fabulous, Debbie.
Oh,
that was one of the comments that's come through.
Oh,
she is.
he's a little darling. I hope he's okay. I hope everything's not too serious when he said he's been... Did he say he'd been in the hospital?
Yes, it was Michael. That's been, yeah.
Yeah, I hope it's nothing too serious, or it's, I hope it's all resolved itself. I'm going to leave that there, because obviously I've got my stencil to pop on here. So let's just close those up. Let me grab a... I'll do it again. I'll dry that.
Oh, I've just seen you've added the little splashes there as well.
Yeah, I love doing just a little tap with a... And I went with a small brush.
Yeah.
If you use a larger brush, you'll get a larger splatter.
Yeah.
Smaller brush, small splatter. So yeah, but it just adds a little bit of texture to it. And then I'm just going to... I've got a little swatch outside of me, haven't I, with these cardstock. So I'm just going to check something else as well.
Yes.
And of course, you can... like dilute it slightly if it's a bit too bright, just by taking a tissue and diluting that down. But I quite like that. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that sparkle. Every time I look at that sparkle. Beautiful. So, stencil. We're going to come in with a stencil.
Yeah.
I was going to use black, but do you know what? I'm not sure if gold will show up over the top, because I've got a Midas ink pad here. Let me just have a little peek. So I've got my Midas. With it being gold, I wondered if it would
It'll show up.
show up. We could have a go. If I don't like it, I can add black over the top.
Yeah.
So let's come in. And for when I do with these kind of small stencils, I push into that stencil rather than swooshing around.
Yeah.
So if you push it in, I do love the Midas ink pads. I haven't used them for absolutely ages.
They're one of my favourite ink pads.
So if I lift that off, Oh yeah, I like that.
Oh, wow.
I do like that. Yeah, I'm glad. I think I'll stick to that. So I'm just going to pop this around. Now, this is a metallic ink pad, and it does stay wetter for longer because you can add things like clear embossing powder over the top.
Yes.
So you do have to be careful when you're using a stencil of this size, because it will be wet.
Yeah.
So if I lift that off now, and that's when you can get some smudging.
Mm-hmm.
So just take care. And what you could do, of course, is dry in between each stage.
Yes.
But I feel fairly confident just to carry on. And again, I'm just going to push that in over the top. Now, if you use a black, obviously you're going to get a really good stencil through there. But I wanted a little bit more of a subtle look, so I thought that's why the Midas would be the better choice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to lift that off. I'm loving, look at that gorgeous
Oh, Debbie, that's
background.
unreal.
And I'm going to drop a little bit down here as well. So let's come down this side. Because obviously when you've blown, they go everywhere, don't they?
They do, you're
They
right.
do. Back of the throat.
So if you were going to emboss this, would you do...
So you'd now sprinkle, and you've got enough time. So you have enough time to add to, so even though I've done this first,
Yeah.
you've got enough time to be able to pop that on and then dry that off. Oh, well, I said dry, heat tool it to heat set it, and you get like an enamelled look.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we could do that.
Would you do just one, or would you triple with that?
I do like to triple emboss. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I love a bit of a triple embossing as well. So yes, you could exactly do that. So it would be just coating over the top. I'll have a little look and see if we've got a clear.
I don't want to make more work for you.
No,
I've just...
we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time, and it does give a lovely finish. Although I'm not going to lie, that gold is just beautiful. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'll dry it now so that I don't smudge anything.
That is beautiful.
Right, so I'm just going to continue to dry this, and then I know now when I'm using it to do my mats and layers, nothing's going to move because it's a sticky ink, it's a pigment. Because it's a sticky ink, if you don't do this, you will smudge. And then you'll end up ruining your project.
Yeah.
And I know it were only a bit of ink, but you don't want to ruin that.
Oh, no, definitely. Well, no, it's a masterpiece. Look at that.
Well, we've just created that with a couple of those glittering sparkle inks and then one of the Midas ones. And like I said, at that stage where it was wet, that's when you would have put your clear embossing powder over the top and then heat set that, and then you get the enamelled look.
Yes.
First setting looks like a bit like orange peel. When you dunk it back in, the trick to that is though, because you don't add more ink, the trick to it is that you heat it back up and then dunk it back in the clear. And then while it's still hot, because while it's hot, it's tacky. And that means the clear embossing powder will stick back over the top.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, it just slides back off again, so you won't get that look. So, and again, the third time, that second layer, make sure that it is tacky, so heat the tool over the top, put the third layer of clear embossing powder over, and each layer becomes more and more enamelled.
Yes.
First layer looks like orange peel. It's Satsuma, that kind of orange peel texture. I don't know why we're doing that with my arm. My arm don't look like orange peels. So literally, that's what you would do when you want to heat set that.
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful. Well, I think we should let you get yourself tidied up over there before we continue.
And then finish,
yeah. So we'll quickly go over the collection and then we'll go for a little quick break. So again, this is your Silhouette Dies and Stencils 6-piece collection there. So this is the one that Debbie is using. That is your Make-A-Wish. We have also got our Swing into Happiness swing. We've got Showered in Love. Again, one of my favourites, that one there. We have got your Beauty in Every Step. And then we've got your Butterfly Kisses. And last but not least is your Cherished Moments. So once again, £32 platinum price in the UK, and the individuals for our friends over the pond in the US are on the website. We're going to go for a quick break. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Hi, my name is Sherry Jackson, and I have been a fan of Crafters Companion for at least 7 or 8 years now. I love Crafters TV. I mean, what's not to love about it? They've got great products, great prices, great people that work there for them. The customer service is great. The presenters are great. Demonstrators are great. Everyone there is great. I just love all the products. I love the tutorials we get. I love all the demonstrations, the craft-alongs, the master classes. Not only do you sell the products, but you teach everyone how to use them. I love the interaction on Crafters TV. I love the fun, the game, the prizes. There's just so much about Crafters TV. There's nothing not to love about Crafters TV. You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family. I'm widowed and live alone, and every day I look forward to watching Crafters TV, whether I watch it live or whether I go back and watch the reruns. I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafters Companion, and I love all of you, and I'm so thankful for Crafters TV.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar, or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hello, my name is Christine Mahoney. I love Crafters TV for so many reasons. Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects. That's what sells me on buying the products, because they show us how to use them. I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course, and everyone involved in Crafters TV and Crafters Companion. And of course the interaction with all of the people that write in. I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much. So, cheers to my favorite crafting of all time. You bring me such joy, like the taste of this fine red wine. The products, the people, and Crafters TV bring me joy, make me happy, and you're all family to me. I love you all so very much. Now let's all stay in touch. Cheers.
My favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters.
The laughter and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes.
Really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well.
The personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators.
The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented.
I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV.
Well, you got two comedians, Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant.
Presenters are great. Demonstrators are great.
Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects.
You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help.
Personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV.
For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family.
And get me a chuckle. It just feels like you're right there in my living room.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community. I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends. And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials. Be it on CTV, Facebook, or YouTube, everyone is so supportive and I've learned so much. Most of all is the good times and lots of laughs, which have gotten me through some tough days. So lots of love, my crafty friends, and to the CC team. Thank you and keep up the good work.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Wake Up Call here at Crafters TV, joined by myself, Brent, and the lovely Debbie Robinson. Now, we just left off with Debbie tidying up the area and drying off the lovely background she's just done. So we're going to say hello to a few more of you on the socials and then we will hop back over to Debbie's demo. So we've said our happy birthdays. We've got good morning from South Carolina. That's paw print ×4 over on YouTube. We've also got Linny Jones. Hello, lovely Friday folk. Great way to celebrate the end of the week with crafty friends. You are not wrong, Linny. We have got Christine Mahoney. Good morning, everyone. Oh, Christine. Guess who has COVID? No. Oh.
Oh,
Christine.
bless you, lovely. Sending you lots of healing hugs.
Yes, lots and lots of love. Jeffrey Langley, joyous Friday, Brent, and great lady Debbie, and the most fabulous CTV crew. Hello to you, Jeffrey. We've got Jack with us. How beautiful would these silhouettes be cut out and put in a simple frame for a little girl's bedroom wall? Stunning. Debbie looking beautiful in colour and Brent looking so tanned. Thank you very much, Jack Heath. I appreciate that. We've got loads and lots of busy on the socials. Janice Watson, my auntie, here we go. Brent, I'm a Watson by marriage, but his family are from the Newcastle area.
Oh, could be some kind of relative somewhere along the line.
Janice, hello. Jamie's just asked me if my family watch me. Yes, they do sometimes. My mum and dad put it on. I don't know if they'll be watching this morning because I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be in the office doing my...
So they don't know?
No. Should text them really, shouldn't I? So, Carol and Gary, put the telly on.
I did it the other day. My granddaughter, so, little story before I get back to me. Literally doesn't know. I've told her plenty of times what I do for a living.
Yeah.
But I don't think it really dawned on her. And I'd taped something on there. When I was looking after them, I taped something and it had stayed on their planner. And so we flicked over, oh, Nanan's on telly. So I put it on. The little faces. How are you on telly, Nana, when you... And I'm like, she says, it's recording, darling. I said, this is what I do. Oh, my God, Nana, you're super cool. So I made them watch... Oh, I say made them. They wanted to watch me live the other day.
Yes.
Mummy missed, and I did it at the top of 2 shows, and she missed both tops of 2 shows because I'm saying, hi, Safi, hi, Ezra. Nana's on the telly. Yes, I am. Hi. So, honest to God, missed them both. So Hayley sent me the clips so that I'm going to play them when I've got them over the weekend. Because Safi and Ezra were sat there watching 10 minutes into the show when I wasn't saying anything, but they were going, Nana, 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 hi, Nana. They thought they could talk to me.
Yes.
They thought I was there, that I could talk to them. God love them. Oh. I know. So they didn't know.
Oh,
they had no idea.
Them.
Is that rain again?
It is rain, yes.
I was just thinking then, I was like, either something's happened to me fan, oh, that's rain.
That is rain.
Wow.
It is heavy, heavy. So I am gonna, we'll check the green room to make sure it's not flooded. Christine Mahoney has just said, oh my gosh, that paper that you've got over there.
Christine. Tell her, Christine, Monday. Do not miss it.
Now, speaking of paper, we've got some quick little deals that I'm going to show you before we go over back to the demo. So this one is our daily deal, and this is your Stardust Celebrations 12 by 12 paper pad. You've got 36 different slices of paper in here. So as you can see up on the screen there, platinum price, it is £10.79, or over in the US, it is $14.36. Should we have a little flick through this? Yeah, let's have a flick. Let's see if I can do me telly flick. Oh, I've not actually seen this paper pad.
What?
I know.
Oh, Brent, it's beautiful. It's one of my favourite pads. I just love the colour and the fact that they look like we've taken photos of a massive, you know, like in London on New Year's Eve when they do the massive explosions with the fireworks. That looks like you're looking over London at the night skyline on New Year's Eve into the new year. and it looks like they're pictures, but have you seen the B-side?
Have you seen?
See the B-side, because that was the A-side. If you do it the other way around...
This way?
Yeah, if you do it that way, you'll see the B-side. So, you ready?
Yes.
Go. Look at the... Lift that up. Yeah, lift it up. There you go.
Sorry, there we go.
Perfect. Look at these. So even the B-side is absolutely stunning. Now, this is the kind of paper pad that you want to get your glossy highlights out, your clear overlay sparkle pens or anything like that to really emphasise all of those lovely sparkles. But to be fair, Brent, beautiful pad. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. One of my favourites that we've done this year so far.
Lovely. That's really nice. 180 GSM, 12 designs, and you're getting 3 of each. Now, next up, we have got from our Cosmic collection, your Ombre Glitter Card. Now, I have took this one out the packet so I can show you all. That platinum price there is £12.79 or $17.56. So let me actually show you what you are getting in this collection. Look at that. Matches with Debbie's demo over there.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got your pinks in there, obviously your ombre, so that your green going into your blue and your pink. And then you've got your green and your blue. Oh, look at that with the gold at the bottom. That is like a sunset, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Absolutely
oh my God, they're
stunning.
gorgeous.
So in there, you are getting 5 designs, 5 of each. That is your Ombre Glitter Card Pack from the Cosmic Collection. Again, £12.79 platinum price or $17.56. All right then, you lovely lot. I think we should go back over to the demo with the silhouette dies, Debbie.
Well, I've just, while you were talking there, I've just literally stuck down my, onto my first mat, and then I've got a little black just to give it that little bit of a pop. So let me just use a bit of all-purpose.
All-purpose.
And we'll build all of this up. So let's go in and there. And then let's just add that down there. So adding all these layers gives it that little bit of a lift and frames it a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I'm just being careful because I've realised then I've used all-purpose glue and I've got a satin card. I tend not to use because I've just seen the splurge and that will strip back. If I'm not careful, it'll strip the colour back. So that's why we use tacky glue at that point or a dry glue. But I've never mind. I think I got away with it. I think faux pas. Oh, that's okay. That'll do. And then I'm just going to bring in these layers. So we'll start with the black layer, and I have extracted all my centres. I do like to extract.
Yeah.
Those pieces because they're bits that you can recut, especially when they're being covered up. There's no point wasting your cardstock when no one's going to see it and it's hiding under layers, mats and layers.
Yes.
So it's always worth it. You do need a paper trimmer or a craft knife and ruler though to do that cleanly and neatly, and I always swear by my paper trimmer. I would not be without it. I genuinely would not be without it. Right, I'm just going to switch my glues round. I'm not going to do the same faux pas again. So I'll take pen around there, and then I'm going to come in. Let me just make sure I eyeball that correctly so I've got a nice frame around all 4 sides. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Then of course, you're not going to tell on me, are you, Brent?
I would never tell on you.
Is Leanne in today?
No, she's not actually.
That's okay then.
She's only
She'll
a
never
phone
know.
call or a text away though, Debbie.
What was that? You haven't.
Jamie.
You wouldn't do that to me, Jamie.
There you go, Christine. There's the paper's being used.
Oh, I love that. Honestly, these papers. And wait, me and Jamie have got a firm favourite with another one, with the other one, because of the colours. A bit of me. I'm going to see if I can find an outfit that'll match this paper pad on Monday. Oh, yeah. And, I can't redo my nails, though, Jamie. I've only just had them done, so I can't redo those. Now, I'm going to lift this. I'm going to give this a little lift. So I'm going to use some foam pads now. Let's see if we've got any big foam pads.
We should, hopefully... yes, they are.
Well, they're biggish.
Biggish.
Biggish. Not quite as big as I would have liked, but they'll do. They'll do.
And hopefully, because it's been a little bit cooler up here, so they won't be as sticky as they were the last time we used them.
They better not be. Oh, my life. Well, the worst ones are the ones in my car, because obviously they stay in the car all the time. Oh my, do you know the amount of times? Oh, seriously, I'm like, oh look, that came off pretty quick. Oh yes.
Boom.
Come on, don't let us down. Mind you, Sheila's given me another poker tool edge that I haven't put on this poker tool just yet, because it's clogged up a little bit. It's a bit blunt as well, so hopefully I'll be able to have a really nice sharp poker tool. Right, I'm just going to put that into the centre. I think that's the centre. Yep, that'll do. And then we're going to pop down as first layer first, and then I'm going to do the drop shadow straight over.
Yeah.
So let me add, now I'm going to just, because obviously I've got a little bit of a flippy floppy dandelion head. I think that's what they're called, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are called dandelion heads,
Yeah,
aren't
because
they?
it's a dandelion, then it turns into, like, what I would call that a TikTok clock.
A what clock?
Like a TikTok clock.
TikTok as in social media TikTok?
No, not that one. Like, when you've got it from a dandelion, and then it turns into the TikTok clock, and then that's when you can blow them.
Ah.
But I don't know if that's what the professional correct name is.
You're all right asking me. I ain't got a clue. So let's pop, and we'll just pop that bit down first there. I could have her, if you want, oh, don't you dare move now. I could have her where I put her down at the bottom, so it's like, and then all those floating up. So if I was to do that, let me just move that down there, so that it, actually, I'm going to do that. I quite like that.
Yeah.
It's almost like grounding her. So I'm going to try and get that straight. There we go. Let's pop that down. And then obviously now I'm going to come in and I'm going to put that over the top. So, oh God, that instantly lifts it. Just looks absolutely stunning.
It is.
Now, I think I might use my... Oh, Debbie, I know what I'm like, Brent. I'm heavy-handed. Am I going to ruin my dandelion head? Shall I be gentle?
I would definitely have ruined it, but...
I know, but it's because I am so... I always tell people you need to use these lightly. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to dip the head in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Debs don't like putting this on her hand. She puts it onto like a spare bit of paper. It is a low water content though, so it's not like but if you ever do a little patch test, Jamie says, okay, Jamie, bit of a patch test just to make sure that you don't I've got no allergic reaction to the glues. I do like that down at the bottom. That kind of frames it, doesn't it, a little bit more. We've got like a little... now then, do I just put the gold bow on? Yeah, I think I might just put the gold bow. Let me grab my tweezers. I love a good set of tweezers, although my favourite set of tweezers, the ones that I use the most, is the reverse tweezers. So I'm just going to pop a little gold bow into her hair.
Nice.
Stay there, you. So push that down. Now, I've already done my Make a Wish. So I have popped that on, and that is going to be... Now then, let's have a think. I might put that up at the top. Just there. And I've heat set that with the gold. So literally, what I was telling you to do if you wanted to do those, I heat set that little sentiment.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pop in now, because I like my centres of my cards to kind of match. So I've used the paper again. Oh. So I'm just going to pop that onto the outside.
I like how you've done the little half there as well.
Well, you need somewhere to write.
You're right.
Oh, put a verse.
Of course.
Yeah, so that's why I tend to do the, because I write a lot in my cards, I've kind of left quite a nice bit on that side. But,
yeah.
But it just makes everything look super flowing is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And because of that, I am going to pop in, because I did cut 2 other previous ones out as well. I'm going to pop her in on the inside as well. So let's do that again.
And will you do the same The gold down first.
Yeah, I'm not going to put. Yeah, I'm not going to put like all the inks. I mean, you can do if you want your matching inside to look as nice as the the outside. Then you could do a little bit with the stencil again.
Yes.
But I'm wanting just to add a little bit of so it flows. It all flows.
Yeah.
So let's do that again.
Flows like the seeds of the dandelion through the air.
Oh yeah, love that. Love that.
So just while you're gluing those down there, Debbie, we've actually got how we were talking about when autumn starts. So Alexandra has said go with astronomical autumn, starts the 22nd of September. Meteorological autumn, I think I've said that right, is the 1st of September. Now, our Sheila's watching us as well.
Oh, lovely Sheila. Hello,
Hiya,
darling.
Sheila. She's hi, lovely Brent and lovely Debbie. So nice to be watching you from home. She said exactly the same as well. So the 1st of September is your meteorological, and then the 23rd is your astronomical. So I suppose you could pick and choose whichever one you want, whatever you're feeling.
I feel like I've got to put some. I looked at it then and I'm thinking I need some in there.
You need, yeah.
I'm just. I was just looking at it and I'm thinking it's a bit too blank for me because I haven't got my verse in or anything. So I thought I'm just going to add it in so it all ties up. Debbie, just be careful where you're popping that, girl. I know what I'm like, Brent. I know what I'm like. And then if I lift that off, yeah.
Oh.
Wow. In fact, you know what? I'll just put a few in there. I'm not going to go mad. I'm just going to put a few in there.
Yeah.
I just think it makes it tie in really beautifully. So this is giving you a little sneaky insight too, because obviously masterclass later on will be using these beautiful stencils. And I mean, when you team them up, and like I said, new papers Monday. Ink pads you might have already got, and I say ink pads, it's the glitter watercolour palette. You may have already got created a little background. You might have already got some Midas ink pads. If you haven't, choose a colour that matches, or maybe a bit of black to really make that stand out. And then don't forget the inside of your card as well, because I think that just gives it that lovely finishing touch. And I'm a great believer, and anybody who's ever received a card from me will probably know I throw everything but the kitchen sink at my card. Front, middle, back, sides, everywhere I can. I literally decorate it to it, because that's my kind of craft, that's my kind of style, and I love that. And sometimes we take our eyeballs off, we concentrate on the front and we forget what's going off on the inside.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's nice just to get that nice flow, and it takes it from handmade into a little bit more of a professional make.
Yes.
It's that elevation, it's that next level. So that's why I always say, try and think about your insides of your cards as well, so that you're not forgetting that little detail, and especially if you make to sell, I promise you it makes a difference. Makes a difference.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Thank you, Debbie. I've loved watching you create that there this morning. Well, this afternoon, actually, for us here in the UK.
Well, it was one of those on the...
on the hoof?
On the hoof.
On the hoof.
I nearly said on the buff then, and the buff is something completely different, isn't it?
Let's not start this again.
What is it? On the hoof?
On the hoof.
Crafting on the hoof.
On the hoof.
That's it. A bit of crafting on the hoof. But showing you that you can do this. And I mean, I know we've had a little bit of a chat in between, and especially if you were at home, that will probably take about half an hour to do, tops, if that. So yeah, absolutely.
Stunning. Thank you, gorgeous. Trudy is saying, wow, you've got some loud raindrops over there. Yes, you're right, we did. Luckily it's stopped now. It's just spitting outside. Christine Mahoney, love, love, love. The other one, there's two. Tune in on Monday and you'll find out. That paper is very lush from Paw Print ×4. Rachel's popping in and she said, yes, the seed heads of a dandelion are widely known as dandelion clocks.
Ah.
So yeah, TikTok clock, dandelion clock. Yeah, there we go. So that is your silhouette dies and stencils, a 6-piece collection that you've just seen Debbie do that lovely demo with there. She used the Make-A-Wish, which is what I've got here in my hand. Then we have got our swing into happiness there. And then your next one, we've got the showered in love. And then we've got beauty in every step of the gorgeous ballerina. And then we've got our butterfly kisses. And of course, you've got your cherish moments. So in the actual packaging that you're going to get the stencil, you got your die, and then you've got your sentiment stamp as well. So £32 at platinum price in the UK. And of course, as I've mentioned earlier in the show, you can grab the individuals if you are from the US. They are all on the web. Now, we are going to see these a little bit later on, so it'll be 2 p.m. Our time here in the UK. So you're going to have the silhouette stencils and dies back on with Debbie Robinson and myself, so do please come and join us. And then, of course, later on tonight, we've got our fantastic Friday Night Live. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's been an absolute pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your morning, your afternoon, your evening, and we will see you here with a masterclass back at 2 o'clock UK time. Bye.